Drake got caught being freaky again, bro. Bro has a whole song dedicated to him being freaky, and he said, "You know what? Let's do it again." So we got Anthony Fantano here. He about to show us the deets.
Everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. Hope you're doing well.
Doing all right,
One
brother.
more time, again, despite me being tired of this topic, we
Okay.
have to talk about Drake because he
Oh
has once
man.
again been caught being weird in the public eye through some older footage and a bit of a breadcrumb trail that has recently come to light, which for
Recent.
Drake at this moment is
Okay.
unfortunate because you would
Very.
think that given everything he was accused of in his recent beef with Kendrick Lamar, that he would want everything vis-a-vis him to optically look very clean and very appropriate right now, especially given that recent hard drive drop. Just literally
Wait,
stare
what?
at it
Hard
right
drive.
now, especially given that recent
100 gigabyte data dump? Wait, Drake just dumped 100 gigs of data online for fans to see. Why?
hard drive drop,
A
just
hundred
literally
gigs.
staring at computer screens in the studio and, sitting around on music video sets. That's all I do. I mean, that's not what I actually rap about doing in my songs, but, that's like pretty much it. But yes, once
Hmm.
again, the discourse is discoursing around Drake because we are seeing him with his hand in the cookie jar. Let's
Uh-oh.
talk a second about endorsement deals. This is not the prime issue with this video, but this is kind of where it starts. Of course, Drake being as popular and as in
W
demand
segue.
and as influential as he is going to be approached for, and when they're lucrative enough and beneficial enough to him, he's going to take endorsement deals, be it for
Yes.
clothing, maybe something music related, or even online gambling. Because, yeah, for quite a while now, Drake has had this ongoing business relationship with the online gambling
With steak?
platform known as
Okay.
Stake, which in recent years has just gotten a massive foothold across the internet when it comes to online betting. They actually
Really?
currently tout themselves on Twitter as the world's leading betting platform. And not only
Really?
has this form of gambling
Huh. So even bigger than what were those sponsors that they would do for sports betting? Even bigger than them, huh? Damn.
in and of itself
I didn't get paid, so I'm not gonna say their name.
become lucrative and popular on its own, but making content around it as well has too. And in a
Okay.
variety of different styles, most notably during live streams. I mean, personally, as a content creator and consumer, I actually see the benefit of doing such content live because you're literally seeing the high stakes situation play out in real time. As an audience member, there's obviously
It's
a
intense.
certain level of investment and excitement to that that is going to come naturally to that particular dynamic as opposed to watching it maybe after the fact. So yeah, basically gambling as a content type, especially in the live stream space, makes total sense. However, it's still gambling, which I don't say to argue that it's wrong or it's a bad thing, but I mean, it's something that historically across the world has had a lot of laws and regulations around it and limitations in terms of age. And rightly so, because people who
It
are
can change a
younger
life in a
or even
negative really
teenagers don't
fast.
necessarily have the intelligence or the foresight to know
Yes.
when to stop. There are lots
Yes.
of adults that have problems with that. So
Yes.
as a result, there has rightfully
Absolutely.
so been a lot of debate and deliberation as to where this type of content should exist in the live streaming space. And very notably, quite a while back, Twitch made the what I think is the very smart decision to not allow live gambling type content,
Okay.
especially considering how predatory it
It
can
makes it
be
safe.
in
Yeah.
some
It just makes it safer for the platform to just say, hey, no, we're not gonna do it.
cases,
100%.
knowing that it attracts on occasion a very
Mm,
young audience. Yes,
mm.
Twitch made the wise decision to not allow that type of content on their platform anymore, which of course led to the creation and advent of other platforms that will allow such things,
Kick.
most notable of them being Kick. The problem is, though, is that Kick
Yeah, kick is basically a funnel to steak. Yeah.
notoriously has not been
100%.
very good when it's come to sort of rule enforcement generally
They
and
don't care.
keeping its nose clean as a platform, and not just when it comes to gambling.
The endless depravity of Kick, the worst streamers of all time. Damn, 2 hours. Red-handed squeeze bins arrested. Cop capture profile New York City street racer after a hit and run. What the hell? She almost killed someone on stream. The streamer superstar met Andrew Tate and started platforming white supremacy. Oh my goodness.
For things that are
It's getting
much,
wild
much,
over there,
much
huh?
worse than even that. Enter the YouTuber Something About Chickens, who recently made a really huge popular expose type video covering a particular content creator on Kick who was essentially using his platform to bait people who were just barely of age or underage to basically expose themselves or get nude live on camera, much of the time not
What?
knowing that they're actually streaming with someone live as it's happening. I'm not going to go into the full details because it gets even worse than that, and we
Yeah, that sounds terrible, man. Like,
will link to
like they were just allowing this on Kick because it sounds like there's multiple people who have done this.
the Something About Chickens original video covering this topic down
Wow.
below. Now, the reaction to this Something About Chickens video was very strong. A lot of people rightfully disgusted by what was going on Kick's platform. And the volume of voices screaming about this were so loud at one point, it seemed like for a moment something might actually be done about this pattern of behavior on Kick's platform.
I don't get why they don't do anything about it
But all that seems to have occurred
besides
since
money.
this original To Catch a Kick Predator video is that this sort of thing has just become a genre on the platform.
Bro, that is absolutely huge, right? To catch a kick predator, bro. But that's insane at the same time because if for this to become a series, that means there has to be multiple predators. So if there's multiple predators on the platform, why not make it a game to catch them? Fuck it, catch them, expose them. Look at this guy; he's a predator. That's big.
Something
That is
About Chickens has
absolutely
made
big.
a second video talking about this
Wow.
very topic, covering other creators
So he's the kick police.
who are doing roughly the same thing, going up on Omegle or one of these other competing rando video chat sites where you're just kind of
Where
like
people just pull their
introduced
cocks
to
out.
whatever other person is online at the same time, and then kind
Yeah.
of baiting them into,
And then their
again,
cock
getting
gets pulled
naked,
out.
exposing themselves, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Sometimes, again, without full knowledge that there's an audience to this outside of the person they are literally on video with right
Which
in
is
that moment.
insane,
And
bro.
also keep
That's
in mind,
insane.
this is being done without much more of any age verification than the other person saying, yeah,
Yeah,
like
I'm 18.
I'm 18. Which, from the first To Catch a Kick Predator video, if you've seen it, you should know is like not much of verification at
Of
all.
course
Now,
not.
in Something About Chicken's second
Bro,
video,
when I was young on the internet and I go to an adult site, are you 18? Yes. Boom, you're in. Like, yeah. And I'm 26, bro. I've been on the internet for a long
on
time.
this topic, there was one particular Kick streamer who has dabbled in this content in the past. Her name is
Okay.
Snow. And
Okay.
guess who she has some very interesting connections with?
Champagne?
Drake! As
Oh!
there is literally a video clip, which lots of people have seen this stream, where Drake is talking about, a
The
variety
tweeters
of
and
different things,
deleters.
the
Yeah,
tweeters and
yeah.
deleters and so
Yeah,
on
yeah.
and so
That's
forth.
the
Like,
big one.
you've seen the clips. You've seen the memes coming out of this stream. This is also the same stream and series of clips in which we got the Anita Maxween.
Anita Maxween.
But I digress.
hell?
I guess toward the end of that stream, Drake is instructing that they raid another streamer on the platform, and it's actually this girl, Snow.
This is my homegirl from Toronto right here. Raid her stream.
Your
right?
homegirl?
This is my homegirl. She is very funny and she's very crazy.
She also, at one point,
Okay.
threw up a post on Twitter shouting out Drake for actually helping her upgrade her streaming setup, because I guess
Oh, wow.
he covered most all, maybe
Oh,
some
wow.
of it monetarily. He
That's big.
appeared on stream with her.
That's big.
Just kind of yucking it up, talking with her, acknowledging even at one moment in this clip we're just about to show you, the things on her streams get kind of freaky.
Why do you get so freaky on here, Snow? Like what? Why is that? Like I
literally tell people I'm a guy. It's just funny trying to get people to get freaky, and then you tell them you're a guy and they still don't feel away. They still want to do crazy shit.
What could Drake even
Huh?
be talking about or
What?
referring to if it wasn't already
Why are you getting freaky? I tell people I'm a guy. Bro, make it make sense, bro.
Clear, Snow
Bro, what?
also very much makes this same
Minors
kind of bait you
for
into
revenge
getting
porn.
naked content without your full knowledge that this is
Oh hell.
being live sort of
Oh
thing.
hell.
I'm just kind of getting a verbal affirmation from you that you're 18.
Hey girl, you are so pretty. How old are you?
Thank you. I'm 18.
Oh, you're so pretty. Do you want to flash each other our boobs?
Like,
What the fuck? Bro, what is going on
there are
Kick, dog?
literally multiple clips on the internet of this woman lying to people about whether or not she is live with them.
Hey girl, you are so
You are
pretty.
so pretty.
I feel like you and I can
Is that what girls normally say to each other? Oh, you're so pretty.
solidify
Maybe I should start doing that. Hey, you're so pretty.
this friendship and flash each other. What do you think?
He's streaming.
No, I wouldn't get you to flash. That's rude.
We don't need to play every single clip of this happening. And again, if you want a bit more depth on this, we will also link down below to Something About Chicken's other video, second video covering this.
I'm just mad she lied about it, bro. Like, you legitimately have probably thousands of people watching you, and then somebody is familiar with you, ask you, "Are you live?" And you sit there and dead face lie, and you're trying to get them to expose their breast, bro. Snow is a terrible person. Point blank, period. Like, there's no way you can convince me that she's a good person, bro. She's not. She's not.
Apparently festering wound of a problem over on Kick. So I realized this was a lot of setting up, a lot of explaining, a lot of laying down the background and the detail, but
No, it's important.
And I set all of this up to say, why, Drake? Why? This person is literally on camera baiting barely legal teens into.
And you are who you hang around, bro. And you have put this woman on the platform
Getting
and got her way bigger than she normally would have because of your star power. And she's doing this with minors. And this is going to reflect on you.
naked without them knowing who they're getting naked in front of. And look, as a Kendrick Lamar appreciator and enjoyer, somebody who personally thinks that Kendrick is the one who pulled out the W in his beef with Drake.
Of course he did. And if you don't think he did, then you're obviously living in some type of delusion, some type of fantasy, bro. Drake got murked on multiple levels when it came to this beef. And we ain't talking just music.
Readily acknowledge a lot of what Kendrick said on those tracks, while sure, it's catchy and it's scathing and
it might not be
a lot
true.
of it is very funny. Much of it was unsubstantiated. It's not as if Kendrick was providing all the receipts for everything he was claiming, but Drake is not doing himself any favors with beating the freaky allegations by showing up on the internet in this way with this girl who is operating on a platform that is becoming more and more well-known for hosting exactly this type of disgusting and predatory content. But yeah, as of right now, that is just kind of the current chapter in the ongoing Freaky Drake saga that
the
for
Freaky Drake saga, bro,
unknown to me, just refuses to end. Please, can we be normal? Can we just start being normal? Please, normal maybe? Maybe normal? Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks. Thank you, Needle Drop. Thank you, Fantano. I appreciate you giving me this info. Yeah. Drake is really not making himself look any better doing this. And honestly, at this point, it is what it is. I'm interested to see if anything will ever happen to this. Like, I don't know if Snow's going to get a timeout or ban from Kick. I don't doubt it. But I do like that we are talking about it. You know, the race, the issue, like, hey, there's a lot of bad stuff going on. And even though this video is mostly titled and talking about Drake, we definitely need to talk about old girl here too, because both of these two together, it seems like they're very problematic. But let me know what you think in the comments below, man. It's your boy KhunShawn. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the Discord, drop some videos. I'll check them out. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.